Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman.
And I am the captain.
Today we've got Fender pedals.
Fender pedals. I mean, why on earth would a brand like Fender bother to carry on expanding their range of pedals? I mean, nobody buys pedals anymore, do they?
I guess to make loads of money and lucratively
I
probe into
so.
the
Absolutely.
market.
It's all about the wonga. Yes, in all fairness to Fender, me and my other YouTube friend, Danish Pete.
You don't have another YouTube friend?
I do. I just have to see him behind your back to stop you being jealous. We met the chap that has designed the Fender pedals, and in all fairness, I think it would be unfair to point the finger at Fender and just say you're jumping on the bandwagon and just making pedals to put your name on it. He was a very cool dude with lots of experience in electronics and a really cool background in making pedals. So the original range, which I think there were 6 pedals released at NAMM, was it NAMM this year or NAMM the year before? Whichever it was. And they've been really, really popular. So these are 3 new ones that came out at Summer NAMM and have only just arrived in the stores in the UK. So we've got a Boost called the Engager Boost, a Fuzz called the Pelt, and a higher gain distortion pedal called the Full Moon.
Ooh.
Which, if you've ever played Sunday League football and been on a coach going anywhere, you'll have done one of those out the window.
For a second, I was reminded of the game Blood Witch.
Blood Witch?
Do you remember Blood Witch?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
See, whilst I was doing full moons out of a football coach, you were probably playing Blood Witch on the interweb.
I was thinking about back in the days with my Atari ST, playing all sorts of amazing games.
Do you remember the Jaffa Cake advert where the lady goes, full moon, half moon, total eclipse?
Yeah.
I think she was Spanish rather than Caribbean, but my
accents
accents
are rubbish. But I liked your impression of somebody from the Caribbean.
Yes, although she wasn't. I think she was supposed to be Spanish or French. Anyway, let's run through these pedals. We're running them into a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe with a Fender Mischief Maker guitar. All about the brand Fender.
Yes.
What does it sound like without? Beautiful. An extended without pedal demonstration from Monsieur Chapman.
I feel like a real close affinity to this particular
you're loving
design.
it, aren't you? So what do you want to try first, Mr. Rob?
I would like to try the louder button.
I'll show you what the Engager Boost does on its own, but I guess its predominant use will be to drive into either another pedal or into a slightly driven amplifier. But here we go. It's a straightforward clean boost pedal with bass, treble, a mid control with a switch that adjusts the frequency that the mid control works on, and a level control. So here we go.
Oh, that definitely,
Sound
went
Man.
over.
Did it?
Sure.
Okay, so there's plenty of boost here.
A lot of loud.
It's a la boost. Actually, I quite like the fact it's got some EQ control on there. A lot of boost pedals actually just have boost, don't they? And,
yes.
Switches on the back. Okay, all of these, in fact, the whole Fender range allow you to turn on or off the blue LED lights on the controls if that annoys you, or you find aircraft trying to emergency land.
Can we play the
So
full
here's
now,
the Engager Boost. I should say again, when we're going through these pedals, Fender have gone at the, like, I would say not the mega affordable end, but like the next one up from affordable. So I hats off to Fender. I think they look great and the price is great. And they do have this very innovative magnetic special hide your drugs drawer. Look.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Put the drugs in. Mum's coming. See how fast that is? Look. Look out, the police! It's Dad! They'd never check. Anyway, don't do drugs, kids.
That was amazing.
So the Pelt, so that's the Engager Boost, and we'll come back to that and we'll try driving it into some of the others to see what happens. The Pelt is a fuzz control. I'm not sure I like the name, the Pelt. I mean, I'm not a big fan of you know, putting dogs in cages and killing them just to wear their skin.
No.
Or eat them.
But do you eat animals though?
I do eat animals.
That's
so I'm
all right.
completely hypocritical about it, but not dogs.
Oh, okay, not dogs.
Or nice animals. I only eat bad animals.
Only the ones that are stupid, like elephants and.
Don't eat elephants.
Right. Okay.
Can't afford them. Right. Too busy eating rhino. Right. So bad. I'm really anti all that stuff. Although I'm not vegetarian. Okay, so here is the Pelt.
Run the boost into it. That's good. I do like that.
I'll talk about some of the knobs then, and then you can tell me what to do. So,
okay.
It is a silicon fuzz pedal, if you're wondering what it is that's making the fuzz noise. We've got a level control, a tone control. I really like this, what they're calling the bloom control, and it's changing from like a soft to a hard clipping kind of tone. A fuzz control that controls the amount of fuzz. A 3-position mid control, and a thick control. So if you like your tone thick, this is the pedal for you. Let's go with everything on 12 o'clock, and I will just demonstrate what the bloom control does as I go from soft to hard.
Summer's in bloom. Light her up. That's a nice. Really nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
An interesting characteristic to it, and I feel like it's really different with different pickups.
Yeah, yeah. And you liked your Bloom hard. That was where you said you preferred it hard and thick, according to
I like
the
it
settings
in that
on here.
position.
You like a lot of fuzz.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's cool. So that's the Pelt. Okay, the Full Moon Distortion has 2 buttons, which you've probably seen. One to turn the pedal on and off, and one to give you a boost, a volume boost. They describe it as a high-gain distortion pedal, although we weren't really using it like that. 4-band
Well, we are
EQ.
going into a mega clean Fender combo.
That's true. 4-band EQ, bass, middle, treble, and then high treble. We have a texture control and a bite control.
Oh, that's like for food.
Absolutely, and a boost control. So we'll try it with this guitar, and then maybe we'll get something with a humbucker on it as well. But here is everything. We haven't turned the boost on yet, but here is everything at 12 o'clock.
Do it. Is that really everything at 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Can I have some more gain? Because I feel like that's not overwhelming. I'm not being... It sounds nice, but it's not a high gain distortion.
You got a little mark on your guitar there.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I might have scratched it a little bit.
Okay.
Not a high gain distortion. Give me more
texture and bite. Let's see what they do. So here.
Oh, that's cheeky.
So it seems like texture in the down position is a little less bass.
I think
and bite in the down position is a little less treble.
I think this is supposed to sit on top of a crunch.
It could do. Well, let's just see if we can. I mean, we can whack some extra into it. Let's just see what happens here. Keep playing. It's a blues rock pedal. It's not like a high gain metal pedal, is it? Anyway, the boost, I was playing around earlier on, and the boost is like a post gain boost, so it just makes it go louder like this. Boost work on it independently. So the boost only works when the distortion is on. Do you want to BD1 it?
Yeah, I want to BD1 it. Want to BD1 it.
Do you want to BD?
Yeah.
All right, we have changed amplifier to an amp with a little bit more gain. So our natural amp sound now sounds like this. And let's just quickly do the engager boost on its own. So here we go. Oh, good boost.
It's immediately so much better. Yeah,
well, that's because before your life was devoid of gain.
Yes.
And a life devoid of gain for you is just one of misery.
Why would you do that?
Misery and sadness. I know. Now, some people will use a fuzz pedal into a gained amplifier, and it sounds like this, I suppose. That was dirty.
Split the internet in half.
Not
Full moon it, please, Lee.
Full moon it. Oh, it's tempting, isn't it? But I'm not going to. Here we go.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket. I just want to quickly try it with something with a humbucker on it. Oh, it is on.
Ready?
It's good.
Which I think conclusively proves that they're good pedals.
They are good pedals, and if you read the description below this video, you will find links that will take you to a magical place where you can enter
a
credit
tiny
card
mythical
details.
cat creature that will guide you on your way.
Yes, and you put credit card details into fields, and then gnomes arrive the following day with pedals and gifts.
Here is your gravity
of
pick.
Glory. Yes, absolutely. It's magic.
Takes
it's
three
called the
gnomes to
interweb.
three gnomes to carry one gravity pick. Little handy.
Absolutely, one on each corner.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Each corner. Hello. Carry it up to your hand, and you just put it in your hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
then
away.
They put it in your hand. But only before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because after that they turn into naughty gnomes.
Don't feed them.
Don't feed the gnomes.
I've
feed the
been
gnomes.
Rob Chapman.
Bye. Bye.